Wow. Okay, desktop background. This is gorgeous. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kimchica and we are doing another First Impressions gameplay demo where I jump into an indie game blind, play the demo, and get my thoughts around what some of my first impressions of the game are. This is an indie game demo that is actually fully released already, but I'm only trying the demo just to see if perhaps I want to play the full title. It is called Black Book, and this is the prologue that's available for free on Steam. This game was released on May 5th of this year, so if you like this, you can actually go pick it up, and I'll put the Steam link in the description box below. And it is developed by Morteshka and published by Hype Train Digital. I'm really excited. It looks like an RPG that draws from sort of northern Russian folklore and folk tales. They say that they've talked with like anthropologists to make sure that these stories are represented correctly, and it's about a young woman in their journey to become a witch. Let's jump in. Let's see what it's like. All right, so first we want to read this. Then I saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne a scroll with writing on both sides and sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, "Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll?" But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside it. Revelation chapter 5, 1-3. So that, I am assuming, I'm not very up on my biblical literature and theology, but Revelation is, I think, the book of the Bible that describes the end times. So there we go, Black Book. This seems to be the game about the dark book, and we might be unsealing some scrolls. So let's try it.
Let me tell you a story. It happened in Shedden, a town not far from here, surrounded by wheat fields and pine trees. In that town lived Vasilisa. She was chosen to be brought up to be a Zanatka. That's what we call sorceresses around here. Soon enough, Vasilisa fell in love with a man. Soon, a terrible thing happened.
Oh, no.
The man killed himself, and no one knew the reason. Those who take their own lives are doomed to an eternity in hell, a truth Vasilisa could not accept. Her teacher, old Egord, gave her the legendary artifact, the Black Book. But will it be able to bring him back? Asked Vasilisa. Yes, if you open all 7 of its seals, Egord replied. And so Vasilisa and Egord set out to find a way to unlock the seals.
So this has a very, a game by Morteshka. This has a very, like, sort of Dante's Inferno feel where, you know, instead of traversing through the depths of hell to perhaps reclaim our love, it looks like we are... 1879, we are going to be unlocking 7 seals to bring our love either back from the dead or figure out at least what's going on and why they killed themselves. I love this music. I've slept badly this night. I've been waiting, hoping for your return, but you did not return. You did not again sit at the table. Where are you now, my sweetheart? Where are you headed? From relatives and from the warm summer you've departed. There is no entrance or exit for you, it seems. From the cold Mother Earth, and even no fence of a church to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you did it to yourself. It will be well. All will be well. I will take the knowledge from Grandpa. I remember what you thought of that. But there is no other choice. I will drag you from that road myself, and you can sleep for now. It won't take long. So it looks like we don't have any magical spells or powers yet, but we're going to learn them from our grandpa. Not a holy land this is. Oh, I clicked on the candles. Oh, I can turn them on or off. Let's turn them off. Just because we're leaving. We don't want to set the forest afire. Okay, I guess we'll go. Oh, wait, hold on. What was that? Adam's head herb. Adam's head helps from light wounds, a useful thing on any journey. Okay, cool. So good standard collection of herbs. Wow. Okay, desktop background. This is gorgeous. All right, let's go to the crossroads, I guess. This is beautiful. I have to say, I don't see, oh, I guess there we go. It's prologue, how to become a witch. No demons yet, which makes me a little apprehensive. The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads along with old Igor. Oh, handy, I like this. Old Igor raised you since the time your parents have died, and he has taught you the basics of witchcraft. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what may happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come. Alright, so let's look around. I'll talk to Igor last, since I figure that'll be the thing that activates whatever happens next. Sheridan, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nairob, 21 miles. Ooh, eerie eyes. Yep, they're eyes. I was like, maybe they're not. Look at all these blinking eyes. Ooh. Okay, we've got another herb. I'm a little nervous. Wonder what the battles are going to be like. It says RPG, so and this feels like it wouldn't be action. So I'm thinking either turn-based or some sort of a tactical type battle system. The covered crosses are here for the foul deceased, no less. Otherwise, why would they be on the crossroads? Anything on this side? Nope. Alright, let's talk to old Igor, my grandfather. Where have ever you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there by that milepost. There is everything you need for the ritual over there. Take the candles. We will light them and draw the circle. Alright, so let's grab the candles. Should just taken the ones from the grave. Well, I guess that's probably disrespectful. They will defend me from the devils. What? Gives 3 in the first round. Okay, so 3. Oh boy. So we are going to be battling a demon, it seems. Well done, Vasilisa. Now let's draw the circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by the devils. Okay. Oh gosh. It's interesting because again, when we were at the gravestone, I said something along the lines of assuming that my partner would have not approved of this, but yes, grief makes you do things that maybe are quite dire. I've made a circle. Is it all right, grandfather? The circle is drawn. No gaps. Good. Too late to dither now. You think I can help him? I'm sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Long time we've spent together. Parting with it is both hard and sweet. Well, take it. Oh. Oh! Do I click on it? Do I dare? I dare. So the knowledge is actually in that book. We are taking possession of what I assume is the Black Book. Would you look at that? What power blasts from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you. Oh, I'm gonna read the spell. I'm here. I'm committed. I shall get up and not make the sign of the cross, but I shall go to the crossroads. On the crossroads I shall draw a circle and step into it, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For the cat gives me not an inconvertible ruble, nor a fine hat, but bestow with me with a knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. As I said, so it will be. My words are stone. What? Sorcerer's initiation. Okay, I guess I have to battle to be a witch. Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon. Time for your first spell. Alright, first battle consists of turns. Your turn, then turn of your enemies. You will win when you defeat all enemies. Okay, pretty standard RPG, turn-based. This is the Black Book. It contains all your words that make up your spells. Try reading your first word. Okay, so it looks like we have 2 moves that we can pick from. So let's do the attack, because that's good offense is offense, right? Ooh. Enemy turn, okay. They attack me for 1, but I've defended. The word that was read is now overwritten. The book... Oh! Interesting. I wonder if this is going to work almost like a loose... kind of like a 2-card game, because we always will have 2 spells to work with. And if we have to kind of randomly flip through the pages, maybe we have to equip different spells and strategize that way. Interesting. Okay, words with defense absorb enemy damage. Defense reduces the damage, but refrains. Okay, so it's only for 1 turn. Interesting. Read the word Abdelai with defense effect. Alright, so I've read it. It's up here. Let's end that turn. Cool, I'm loving the feel of this so far. Ooh, defended. Such enchanted words protect from the demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now strike the demon with your words, with your spells. Okay, each turn you may read several words. Ah, okay, so we won't have only 2 for each turn. That's nice. Or 2 words or 1 attack. Okay, so we can have 3 orders and keys, 2 orders and 1 key. Bookmarks to help you. Ah, cool. Okay, so we've got 2 bookmarks for scrolls. Oh, that doesn't seem to do anything different. And then key, Ruda Igla. So, interesting. I have a difference between a sword and a heart. I assume the heart maybe goes directly for their health, and attack may be buffeted by some of the defense first. So let's go with this. Waste. Deals 3 each round, ignoring defense. That sounds handy. Let's do that. And we need a key. I'm gonna go full attack. Let's see if we can knock this wolf out. Devil, demon wolf, whatever it is. Okay, so waste does not enact upon the turn it's cast. Gotcha. Oh! But enemy turn started, so that was fine. Oh. Ooh. Is that an evil turtle? All right, you're dead now, damn wolf. Well, now, Vasya, enter this maw. You'll be a witch soon as you return. Well, have a white road. Okay. Gates of hell? This is just my initiation day? My goodness. I don't appreciate this. Day 1? What? Oh no. Ooh, this circle's all broken. Look at that. I don't know if this is gonna protect us. Black Rift. Oh, that's not good. Hi! Are you the devil? Are you here? This is a good time. Oh, is that you, Vasilisa? I should congratulate you. The first seal is open. Only 6 left. That's cool looking. Not gonna lie. It's kind of freaky, but real cool. But will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely. I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed it is, as the legend dictates. Who knows, maybe you will soon meet your beloved one. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven or on earth or under earth was able to open the scroll or look into it. Yet.
Always a first time, yeah, am I right? How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't you figure it out yourself, girl? I am disappointed in you.
What the devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa.
How rude.
I am your chief advisor. It is I who grants you your sorcerer's power. We will be acquainted more closely in the future, I assume.
Okay, bye. Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch.
She's a witch.
How many demons do you take for your service?
One or as many as possible. As many as possible, please? Well, I will surely need the help of demons, so give me as many as possible.
Ah, that's the spirit. But you are still too weak. Soon you will have 3 imps in your command. That is enough for now. Now go. Maybe we will meet again.
I don't like that I said I wanted as many as possible, and then the demon was like, hells yeah. Maybe I should have said just one. Black book. That it? Come on, more, please. Oh, yes, good. Okay, I was like, that can't be it. I need more. I need to know what happens.
Well, are you awake? The sun came up while you were coming to your senses. I've dragged you home. I understand it's not easy to walk through the devil's world. So you've seen it.
Are we home? Seems like it was in a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it's a good day.
New Balichka? Onomasticon. About the mill that stood still. A man from Vietka once lived in our village. Told stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings to the devil, or else the devil would have stopped the mechanism of the mill itself. So as an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion he forgot and gave nothing. Then, sure enough, the windmill was still. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there sat the devil on a grinder, threatening him with his finger outstretched, then vanishing. So the miller gathered some tobacco, threw it at the shadowed corners of the mill at midnight. The windmill started working again, and the devil stopped its mischiefs. That's cool. Now, again, I saw on the Steam page that the folklore is drawn from anthropologists, and folks who are experts in Slavic folklore and Northern Russian myths and legends. So I wonder, I think this is all stuff that maybe we could look up and read elsewhere. Cherdian region. The Cherdian region was located on the northern part of Perm, Gurinea. Finno-Ugric beliefs were closely interwoven with those of Christianity, and it created a unique cultural blend. The first trading route from Europe to Asia went through Cherdian, and now every river and creek, every hill and mountain here is both a part of European and Asian history. Fascinating. Wow, okay, so this is definitely a game where if you like lore, you will like this game. I'm getting sort of, it's not at all like similar in terms of content per se, but in terms of just a lot what I'm feeling from the detail and the world building, I'm getting like little touches of where the water tastes like wine. I'm getting little touches of Slay the Spire in terms of the combat, and even, oh gosh, even Hand of Fate to some small extent in terms of the mood. Like it feels like that. Again, gameplay, Hand of Fate obviously is a card game. Slay the Spire is a card game, but Yeah, it feels very similar, and I think if you enjoy those titles, this might be something to keep an eye on.
Well, what's done is done. Legend tells us that the wish is beyond 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon on the crossroads that did it?
Maybe. I think that demons do play part, but what spirit is the aspen one? I'll have to rack my head a bit. Maybe there's something in the books. You are now a witch yourself. I knew that you would not let me down. News of your enlightenment has been spreading. Must be Susedkis?
House spirit or hobgoblin?
Who told to the family heads. Now people will come to you for advice. I am old already, not so many teeth left, and not a lot of witcher's power. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even bump into the right demon for your quest. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to the most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there on the table. You remember me teaching you the book arts. Afterwards, hear out that visitor of yours. The wicked one has just been giving him trouble. Got it all?
She-devil. Have you yourself met that devil?
I was initiated as a witcher once. I saw that demon. It gave me my imps. I couldn't even lift the first seal. With you just needed one touch and it's gone already. Seems there's great power within you. At all?
All right. Let's get down to business to defeat... well, I guess we're teaming up with demons. I was going to say demons, but we're gonna defeat some demons. To defeat demons. I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Search for spirits around the district. Maybe we'll be lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Maybe after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help. God helps.
Jeez. Wow. Okay, so... interesting. So it looks like during the day, we sit here and talk with villagers and help them with their problems. And then we explore and look for demons for the seals at night. There are a lot of books in this collection. There are illuminated books of old here as well. But the black books are not kept here, but in the secret compartment near the furnace. Is this the furnace? Grandfather says that in the days of old, they used to bury people under the hearth. That is how hobgoblins came to be. Interesting. Whoa! Primary sources? Maybe? Artwork from the time? That's cool. Well, now I'm real interested. Red corner. Wonder what that means. You may change the pages in your book on the screen. Right side of the screen contains words in the black book. Left side is the storage of pages. Pages can be sorted. Okay, so this is a card game. Although instead of having cards out in a hand, we have them in the pages of a book. Interesting. We'll be able to buy more pages as we unlock seals. Georgie Batushka, bless, increases... I'm not going to mess... it doesn't look like I can really mess with it because I don't have any new abilities, but it's good to know what I have. So I have a thing that powers my attacks by 4. Nava, word stays active within a spell for 1 turn and affects other words. Okay, so it basically strengthens other things of the same color for 1 more duration. Waste, I use that. Defense, straight attack. I'm very curious. I don't really know the difference between an order and a key, other than they're just in a different category. They seem to be lesser in terms of impact. Like this has only 2, this is a 1, and this is a 3, versus the like 4, 5, etc. Cool. Okay, well let's talk to Gramps here.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning of the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
So, how did you become a witcher, Grandfather?
I am from Vilgort. I was the 6th son of my father, Evlampi Chernov. It was a big family, not the richest, though. And when you have lots of children, you can't be rich in that sense, right? But we lived well as a family. The house must have been well made. So my 7th brother was born. Timothy, he was called. He was a good boy. He grew up, but I did not look after him well enough. Heavy that sin of mine, I still feel guilty. Vasya, the demons are not the end of everything. You will do well protecting the ones closest to you. You have to fight for them. It's the knowledge that gives this strength, for we harness their own power against them with the imps in our control. I watched over Timothy once. He played with the other kids, but I grew tired of the boy. I cursed him badly. Sent him to Leshy. So they carried him away. We never found Timoshka. Vanished. It's hard to bear those sins, Vasya. So hard. So I've decided to be a witcher. I won't let the Dark Ones harm my family again. Or so I decided. Well, of the way I became a sorcerer, I will tell you later. Ask me tomorrow. It is hard to remember all things of the past. When you are as old as me, you will understand.
Dang. How can I recognize the dark forces? How can I know when they're before me?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and you will now see everything. Recognize the mysteries that were hidden before. Only the darkness will see you back. Demons and spirits will track you, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, its gaze will feel on you too. Be strong. It is our choice. You make your own way.
Dang. How was our hut built?
It was built long ago. A lot of people lived here since then.
Ooh, new entry.
More than half a century ago, it seems. Witness to countless rituals, now the kind you are familiar with. But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
Alright, so let's go. I'll check that book for the encyclopedia. Oh, wait. Where's my encyclopedia? Can I check it? Oh no, back to the game. Golbeck, that's the name of the cellar. Old Igor says that this is where the hobgoblin lives. I've never met it, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house. Okay, well I don't know where to go to read my encyclopedia entry, but know that it's there and it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's take on the visitor.
God helps Igor Ivamplovich. Vasilisa Fyodor...
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I just come to the Witchers for help. I can't pronounce their names. Fyodorovna. God helps.
So I come to you with an offering. Some flour for your house. Please hear me out. I won't waste your time. It's very important. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night and we began to hear strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken a corner. The deepest, impossible blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge of these matters. What should I do now?
Peasant spirits and demons will ask for your help in magical matters. You are Znatka, a witch with a lot of knowledge, after all. If you answer it correctly, you will receive a reward in experience. Ooh, tooth. Sometimes your answer affects future game events. To learn the correct answer, you should explore the world and onomasticon, which contains an encyclopedia and short tales called Balichkas. Balichkas, and you can access these anytime from the menu. Oh, okay, so I can click on that, and that's the menu. All right, you can use a hint, but you only receive half experience. So we did actually read that encyclopedia story about the devil that was at the mill, based on in the encyclopedia. So let's say demons. Why do you work in the night? Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ!
Well, how do you think the millstone turns? Not by the wind alone, obviously. It is forbidden to use the windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? Please help me. We have an old item that you may find some value in it. You'd better give it up if we help you. All right, Vasya. Look around. What's going on with the Wicked One? He may be of use to us, you know.
I will look. What's going on with your imps?
Thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now. His master at the windmill is not a regular one. Usually it's Leslie, but the miller has some demons. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill.
Okay, so Adam's head.
And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb.
It's called it. Okay, heal, heal. Alright, so let's go. Where do I find this windmill?
Don't you remember the one north of Vilgort?
Okay.
The devil works his spells at night there, people say. So go there. Be back home by sunrise. We have a lot of things to do here.
When do I sleep? My goodness. Gotta work on some work-life balance here. Ma! How do I use the herbs anyway? Yeah, how do I use the herbs?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up your wounds.
Okay, so I assume that now there's going to be a option to look at like my pack or something.
One more thing. I've sent one demon to Kusheva village.
Oh.
He must have cursed someone. Go there, fix it. You'll earn some money in the process.
All right, Grandpa. Whoa, this is way bigger than I thought. This is the map of travel. Each night the map will be new. You can only start traveling after you've spoken with all the visitors. You may visit any available location, but your health will be replenished only after task completion. Your goal is to get to the location with the main task. You cannot go to the main location. Okay, so we have main locations that are locked. Oh, I see. But there's like some side ones here. The game is saved automatically. You may open the map by pressing the current location name. This wraps up the main part of the tutorial. We wish you good luck in exploring northern lands of Chirden. Wow! Okay, so when I was saying it was like when, where the water tastes like wine, I kind of thought like, oh, it's terms of just the folklore. But this kind of like, seeing this overhead map again, where the water tastes like wine was more of like you physically actually walking, and this seems like you probably just teleport to different areas, but still, that's cool. All right, so let's go to the side village first. I do want to do this side quest. So Mogilevsky has built his mansion. Stealthily walk among the village houses. At least you thought you were being stealthy. You heard a familiar voice call out from one of the windows overhanging the street. Listen.
Vasya, wake up. Wait up. I have a proposal.
We be quiet?
We must whisper. I've got a neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will ya? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. And I'll have a present for ya.
Ooh, okay, so I can agree. I can decline. Or curse him. I wish I knew the context of why they do not get along, so I'm just going to decline. He's going to get mad at me, though. I'm not that kind of witch. I won't go firing off curses left and right, I'll have you know. Oh, okay. Kind of wish I did something now, just to see. So there's a small village to the west of Kolva. I was there a couple times with old Igor when he healed some cows. So here's the side quest we are going to do it just to try and alleviate the demon that old Igor said has been here. Ooh, this is cool. I kind of also get like mini, yeah, again, where the water tastes like wine, more so now that I'm seeing the way that the narrative's unfolding here. Hand of Fate. Even a little bit, again, it's not as sort of eerie yet as like Kentucky Route Zero, but anyone who likes this kind of narrative type game, I think will really enjoy this. You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's strange to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled noises escape from their house. A falling cutlery, someone moving the furniture. Good night, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to our place tonight. Everything is torn apart in our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared, speechless. How did it manage to get there? It's not simple for a fiend to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday? We just drank some tea. Natalia likes the tea a lot. A tea liker she is. Then we prayed and went to sleep. At night it appeared from the dark realms. Tea time turned into devil's mayhem. I wonder why the demon appeared in the first place. Ah, shoot. Let's look in our book and see. Encyclopedia. Oh, I thought... Dang it. Ah, I guess we need to read... Okay, oh, here we go. Let's see. Koldun is not an easy task. I'm doing a quick skim just to see if there's anything here. He saw tables. Oh gosh, he gave chorus. Text to wait, he climbed in the hearth? Small tables. Okay, and small ones at the tables. Give us work, we want to eat. Give him a cat to curse, other small task. So, I don't see anything here that say, like, anything about tea. So let's see. Maybe initiation? In my skim, I don't see anything. Crossroads. Nope, nothing. Let's see. Country dwelling. Hearth placement. I don't see anything that has to do with perhaps the folding of cutlery or crossing of cutlery or windows. So I'm gonna take a guess because that's all I can do at this point. Let's say forgot to close the windows. Dang it! You did not close the windows. The demon appeared? Oh, I don't know. We often leave the windows open. So you didn't place a cross over the samovar. This is the reason of its appearance. So please help us. Don't leave us in trouble. Well, sure. I mean, I'm here. Okay. It's no good sleeping in the street, is it? Thank you, Vasilisa. Take some milk for your journey. Okay, we're inside. Everything is overturned. The devil certainly has had its way. Make the sign of the cross. Take a couple steps inside. All right, let's explore before we approach the samovar. Demons made a mess. Threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily the brass utensils seem intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. Icon cases are damaged and the candles are torn apart. Awesome. So it looks like we're getting rewarded for exploration by more entries in the encyclopedia, which will help us just in the future with more of these situations where we get questions right, hopefully, in the future. All right, so let's fight this samovar demon. Okay, we have got 2. Okay, and again, we've got what they're doing next. So you're going to defend next. You're going to attack. I feel like... Let's see. I could probably, if this increases in each word for 4. Let's do this then. And I'm going to go with you first, since you have the most HP. Alright, so I'm going to bless myself, and hopefully my next attack is Staronk. Yes, it is. Awesome. Whew. Alright, and this one's buffing himself up, so we are solid, and I should hopefully be able to knock out this demon this turn. Let's choose that target. We're going to build up our defense, and we've got 1 key. Let's just go for straight just aggro here. Okay, so we should be able to, after this, knock out the first demon. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that worked differently than I thought it would. Okay, so this one's still buffing itself. Not worrying about it. Oh, it's buffing its buddy. Oh, I should have just attacked. Okay. Well. I guess. Yeah, let's just keep going with it. I'll do waste on you though. And Ruda on you. No. I'm gonna get hit for a little bit, but that's okay. It's only going to be 3. Oh, never mind. We knocked him out. Okay, so we got waste. So in 2 turns, they're going to get knocked out anyways. So we're in a very good place. Let's use our scroll. Oh, see, so this was kind of a bum time because we only have like defensive and future moves happening. Okay, but that should knock him out. First quest should be cake. We're almost done. Alright, choose a new word. A new spell will automate. Oh, fun! Okay, so we essentially get to pick a new spell or a new card. I don't know if it's after each battle or leveling up. Probably a level up situation. Well-versed. Value of spell is increased by 1. That's cool. Increases each word for 2. Let's do well-versed. This seems pretty powerful. The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. The girl assures you she will adhere to the protective rituals from now on. Alright. What's nice is we can go directly from here all the way to Old Riverbed. Sometime before Kolva flowed here. Now this place is a swamp. In the murky waters, often Divan and Vodyanyois find their abode. Alright, so got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checkpoints to hit before we hit our main quest. The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the rotten waters. You hear dull croaks nearby. Ooh, let's draw a circle. A moment passes, then another one. Finally, a demon appears and pounces towards your defensive circle. I knew it. Okay, give me some defense to start with. Ah, and only 13. This should be cake. Okay. I'll just buff up myself pretty good because they've got four attack coming my way. Alright, so I should be able to, if I get lucky with my hand, my draw, I will be able to knock them out on the next turn. Actually, darn, waste. Here we go. And we'll try this spell just so I can see how it looks, how it works. But they'll get knocked out. Did I level up again? Or maybe it is just each battle. That's pretty cool if that's the case. Let's do... Firm stays active within a spell for 1 turn and affects other words. Do that. I like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is stop this recording right here. I'm going to divide this because I really want to see what happens at the end of this demo. And it's an extensive demo. Stick around if you want to watch part 2. I'll put the link in the description box below as well because I'll just upload both of these at the same time. And yeah, thank you for watching this. And again, the game is called Black Book. Find it on Steam. I'm really, really digging this. Like, honestly, more than I thought I was going to. The lore is what's really hooking me amidst this like greater story of exploring the village and helping folks out. So I'll be back in the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching. I hope you find lots of indie games. And if you enjoyed this, consider following the channel or finding me on twitch.tv/Kimchica. All right, bye!